The Duke, one of the best films I've seen this year, clearly. Jim Broadbent, one of the greatest actors alive and otherwise. With an interesting plot and message, I guess. We have this old gentleman who's not willing to pay for the television subscription or fee. It's decades before Netflix and HBO and the others. So what was then, and in fact it is still now, there's a license, there's a fee for the BBC. Changed, we learn at the end of the film, as somehow in part a consequence of what the hero does to allow for some exceptions for people over an age and so on. And it's disputed anyway in the age of, I mentioned a few alternatives, competitors, especially young people are not really watching BBC anymore. Yeah. From what I understand, they're not watching any television, or little. So, as I said, the hero, the protagonist, is determined to campaign, and he campaigns against this license and the fee. I'm laughing because at one point they're all together and they're asked, what about the telly, don't you, on the show? And we find that the mother paid the fee, but because the father took off the piece, I don't know what it was, transmitter, something off, they're paying the fee, but they can't get the show, the BBC, I think it was. So there is that. And then the Duke of Wellington, in a portrait, famous portrait by Goya, worth, what was that, 200,000, 400,000 pounds, so more than $1 million. Probably in the world of today with many high prices for auctions, maybe 100 million pounds, who knows, worth. So there's this portrait, and he sees it and steals it. Or so we think. Fact is, it's in the house. It's in an armoire, hidden at the back, found by a would-be daughter-in-law. I mean, a girl who goes up with a son. There's the eye in a hole. You can see the eye of the Duke at one point. And there's a little bit of blackmail, and there's a decision to take it back. What happens with him, because he's surrendered? Was he guilty? Or was it borrowed? So we have courtroom drama, we have comedy, we have serious issues, we have the lot, everything in it. Marvelous. One of the best, again, films I've seen this year.